everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we will be working my budget for my November 1st paycheck. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if that is something that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing below if you haven't already. So there's not really too much announcements. We're just going to get right into the budget today. The good news is my check was way better than my last check. I thought it was going to be. So we have more money to work with today. I will zoom you guys in. We are in November. It's Tuesday the 1st. It's crazy. October went by really fast. First is my paycheck. My paycheck was $2,567.25. My ex, who's still living in a separate part of the house, gave me his check for bills for $1,048.65. Together we have 256,725 plus 1,048.65. Gives us a total of $3,615.90 to work with. I'm going to take out a huge chunk for estimated taxes. I'm going to throw in $550 for taxes. I take that and minus $550. That leaves me with $3,065.90. I had some rollover left in my bank account of $88.50. This is way lower than what I had budgeted for. However, my dog had to go to the vet, which was a surprise, and I ran out of gas. So it kind of took away some of that 200 and something rollover I had, and we're down to $88.50. Oh, I just wrote the same thing twice because I was talking. I don't even know where that number is, what that number is. Oh no, I wrote, well, okay. I am already making mistakes. This is because it's like first thing in the morning and I'm doing this and I haven't had coffee or anything yet. So we have $88.50 because I'm waiting to eat because I just took my Synthroid. So this is me without coffee or any food. When I add the $88.50, then that gives me $3,154.40. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too sloppy. I'm going to double check my numbers. $1,567.25. If I minus out the $550 for my taxes, that gives me leftover in my paycheck of $2,017.25, and then I add in my ex's 1,048.65. That should be $3,065.90. That's right. My rollover is $850. So yeah, we're checking out $3,154.40. Besides the mistakes, we did okay. And that is what we are working with. And this one is the big household bills one. First thing I'm going to do is take out rent, which is 132041, and that leaves me with $1,833.99. We have electricity, so that'll be $1,760.85. Gas and heating, wait, $34.81. That brings me down to $1,007.2604. Water bill is $74.85. $1,651.19. And then I do pay the phone with this paycheck, so that's $153.66. So now we're at $1,497.53. Internet does not come out, and the last big bill for major bills is health insurance, which is $422.10. Now our budget is down to $1,075.43. I have my furniture credit card, which is $30. So now we're at $1045.43. My student loan for, well, I should say one of my student loans, $86.58. We're at $958.85. My violin rental, so that's $925.85. I only have $920 in Easy Pays, and that's because I bought mascara. So now I'm down to $916.65. And I did fill like half my tank up, but I wanted to leave in an extra chunk in the bank in case I need to get gas again. No, that half a tank may or may not cover the next 2 weeks. So I'm just going to throw in another $50 just to sit in the bank, just in case. Budget that for gas money. So that's $866.65. Okay. I need to I have extra credit pay on here because I wanted to throw some extra money towards that credit card that I used. I'm thinking about paying $100, which would leave me with $766. I think I might do that. So I'm gonna make an extra credit card payment on that big credit card that I ended up using. I wanna put some extra money on. So I'll pay $100 now, and then on next paycheck, I'll pay the actual bill and see if I can throw anything extra as well. We're gonna throw an extra 100 on it. That brings me down to $766.65. Then I have to minus the part of my ex's check, which is for the internet, that is $29. I still can't find my pen, guys, and I'm really sad. I'm thinking I might just have to buy a new one. I have no idea where it went, and I really love it, so I might just, oh no, what'd I do? Okay, first I'm backwards, so there's that. Okay, let me redo that. So we have 766 minus 29, because that needs to stay in the bank as well. That brings it down to $737.65. Not bad. I definitely know that I want to take out more money for food than I have been, because it seems like I always end up dipping into my checking account right before the next paycheck to buy food again. So I was actually going to try to save more than what I've been doing for that. I'm going to leave in my usual 300. Leaving that 300 kind of miscellaneous in the bank really seems to be doing good for me. It does always seem like I pull from it, but it's nice to know that that money is going to be there. So we'll keep it with that. When we minus out the 300, that gives me cash of $437.65, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to fill out my envelopes real quick, and I will be right back. I am back. We are ready to divvy up the rest of this money. I left the change, so let me switch it. 365, which means it's really just 437. Groceries, I want to do 175 this time and see if that works better, as far as really like not even $90 a week, right? 80 something a week. If I can stick to that for the next 2 weeks, that would be nice. I wouldn't have to use my debit card, so I want to try it. That leaves me with $262. I can't really think of anything personal I need. Going out, yes, I need money for that. I'm going to be going out a few times. I'm going to say 100. That would bring me down to 162. No hobbies now. Car's okay. And miscellaneous, I'll give it its usual extra 20 just in case. That leaves me with $142. Cool, that's actually nice. Before we even get started on this, I'm going to link my latest emergency fund update video below, but I was doing it and then I realized, oh, I had all that money sitting in my 100 envelope challenge. If I merge them together, I could be done with the emergency fund. And you guys commented good stuff, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm going to stuff the emergency fund today, but after that, I am definitely going to just combine everything, make it 1K, get it in a high yield savings account and move on. I have made that decision, and that will be nice too, because then it'll free this extra money again to go back into my sinking funds and throwing extra towards debt, which is why I felt like I could throw that extra 100 towards this credit card. And I need to update the debt, what's happening with that anyway. I guess the cool thing is making that decision just to pull the money from the 100 envelope challenge made me realize it's going to free me to then go back to where I started, snowball, debt snowball, and sinking funds. So I'm super happy about it. Thank you so much for your guys' encouragement. I'm not going to take as much money towards challenges this time because we're good. I think we got our 1,000 emergency fund, guys. That video will be super fun to make. It'll feel great. I've been researching high yield savings accounts that have buckets. Comment below if you know of any good. I have already seen the ones from Ally and Capital One. I looked at the ones at my bank. If you know of any good ones online that have really good high yield savings accounts and allow you to make buckets, please let me know. I want to really do my homework. I found the Ally one was cool because it does compound interest daily. So that's the one I'm leaning towards. But yeah, if you have that one or you have other ones, please let me know so I can make a good decision, because I would like to open that up right after I do this. So within a couple weeks, I'd like to open up that account. As you can tell, I'm excited about it. That was a big aside. Okay, so debt. We have $142 left. I'm going to throw 20 to debt. I want to start throwing more to some of these because, as I've said in another video, I am going to lose money from the holidays, which means that it'll be nice to have extra money in here just in case I need it. That brings me down to 122. We'll also throw 20 in bills, which will bring me down to 102. Medical, I'm going to do 15, so 87. I can see that I'm overzealous, so I'm going to scratch this actually. Sorry, I'm breaking out the white out. I just remembered as I was doing this that I was forgetting about that Christmas is coming. Let's do that again. We have 142. I'm just gonna do 10. We have 142 minus 10, 132. I'll do 10 for bills, which brings me to 122. I'll do 10 for medical, 112. Emergency fund, I'm going to do just 10 because I only needed $9, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just do 10 and throw it in there. That's 102. Taxes, I'll go ahead and put in 597. I haven't done savings in a while, so I'll throw in 592. Student loans, I'll also do 587. I can throw something into retire again for the first time in a long time, which would be 3. So that's, oh, I did that twice, but that should be 84. 84. Invest, I'll just put into 82. And then my home, I guess I'll go back to stuffing that. Just give it 2. That is $80 left for this side. $80 left in our budget. I'm not going to worry about beauty or clothing or shopping. I want to throw in 5 for violin. I do need to buy a humidifier for my violin case, and I think I probably have enough in there now to pay for it. I have to like look that up and see how much they cost. I don't think they're that much, but let's throw in another 5. Tarot, no. YouTube, yes. I'm going to give it 5. It would be nice to start saving up for a new ring light so I don't have to have these anymore on my desk. Then we are down to 80. Giving, yeah. I also said in one of my videos that I wanted to finally just stuff the rest of the giving money and give it. I believe giving needs $6 to reach the $50 goal, and then I will donate it to the food bank. So let's just go ahead and put in that $6, and then we can unstuff and I can make my donation, which would be really nice, especially since the holidays are coming. So I'm sure they could use the money, would be helpful. I'm going to just put in 2 for fun, which would be 72. I'm torn about Riley. I thought about unstuffing her to pay myself back for the bill. Also, she has a test that's being run, and I'm not sure whether the results are going to be. I'm worried that it'll be more stuff needed. But because of that, I'm just gonna keep her money. Maybe I'll throw in an extra 5. And if she doesn't end up needing anything else, then I will pull the money and pay myself back. Sadie is gonna get 2. Gifts, I'm going to ignore because I'm gonna focus on Christmas. I'm going to put 30 in Christmas. And hopefully my next 3 paychecks I can do more. I got so excited to stuff envelopes again. I went a little overzealous, but it's okay. I'll remember that for next time. And it would be nice to stuff these other ones as well. That will bring me down to 35. I'll do 5 for car. It's 30. OT, the next thing I have to pay for is my liability insurance, but that might just come out of my business account. I will put in 2, I guess. 28. House, no. Travel, I'll give it its usual $1, which isn't much. Family is my mom. I'm going to give 5. I'm at 22. Okay, and this is mostly because I'm trying to just have some extra to put in my challenges at this point. Secret stash, it'll get a 5. Whoops will get a 5. We are down to $12 left in our budget. That is for challenges, so that 10 and the 12 will definitely make it 1K, and then we'll just have some extra to start playing with for the 100 envelope challenge, which I can now focus on. So once we minus out that 12, we have our 0 budget. Nice. Okay. Well, pretty good, pretty good. I definitely feel a little better this paycheck than I have the past couple ones. Not so tight. It's nice to have that extra money to play with. I am excited to throw an extra 100 on that credit card because I'm really still kind of beating myself up a little that I used it, but then again, it means kind of, it is what it is, so just move forward, and that's what I'm going to do. I still do not have my updated denomination page. I wish I had a different story. I'm going to fill this out really quick, and I will be right back. I am back. Home and groceries is $175. I'm going to do 50, 100. Maybe I'll just do 350. So 50, 100, 150, 75. Going out is 100. I'm going to do a 50, 70, 90, 10. Miscellaneous is a 20, but I feel like putting it in fives. Debt is a 10. Bills 10. Medical 10. Emergency fund 10. Taxes will be a 5. Savings a 5. Student loans a 5. Retire will be 3. Invest 2. Home 2. Violin gets a 5. YouTube gets a 5. Giving gets a 5 and 1. Fun will get 2. Riley a 5. Sadie a 2. Christmas is a 30. So I'll just do a 10 and a 20. Car gets a 5. Travel gets a 1. Oh, I wrote OT and I just skipped it. So I'm glad I caught that. That would have messed me up. I need to throw in 2 for OT. Family is a 5. Secret stash is a 5. Whoops is a 5. Challenges is only a 12. And since it's all going to be merged together at this point, I'll just do a 10 to 1s. Let's see what that leaves us. Oh, and the total, again, should be left with 437. Let's see here. We have 4 50s. Oh, wait, I wrote that there for challenges. Okay. I really need to eat. My stomach started growling when I was writing this, so I definitely think it's time to eat some food, drink some coffee, and get on with the day. But almost done. So 50s, 4 50s. We need 4 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. A lot of 5s this time. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 5s, which is so rare because usually I have a whole bunch of 1s and not as many 5s. So it's nice to see that the big amounts are kind of moving up. 1s, we have 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17. 4 5s is 200. 4 20s is 80. 10s is 70. 16 5 should be 80. And then 17 1s, so please equal 437. 447, no. Okay, what did I do wrong? I'm gonna add these up again really quick off camera and I will be right back. I am back. So I don't know what I did, but when I add up all the money in my sinking funds, I am coming out to 447. Messed up my numbers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start from the beginning and minus out and see where I made the mistake. I'll go through that really quick so you guys don't have to sit through it, and then I'll be back. I'm back. I just saw right here I messed up the numbers, so I went from 80 to 75. I guess I added and went back to 80 and then took away and went down to 74. So I think this might be part of where the mistake lies. So I am down. I did all these are good. The numbers are matching. Now if I take out that 5 for violin, it is 75. And take out 5 for YouTube, it's actually down to 70 now. And then I have 6 for giving. 64. Yeah, so that's probably what happens. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I already know that I'm going to be unstuffing and merging my emergency fund, instead of giving my challenges 10, it's just going to get that little $2. And everything else can stay the same. And that's an easy fix. I'm going to just take away this 10. So I actually only need 6 10s. Just double check these numbers, make sure they're right, and then the problem should be solved. And now we have our 437. Awesome. All right. That took a minute to figure out, and I don't think I've ever made a mistake like that before. Never did it in the end where I was minusing the money. This is my cash page again because so I went 437. That gives us 17 1s, 16 5s, 6 10s, 4 20s, and 4 50s. Awesome. All right, I will take this, get this cash out before I go to work today so I can stuff my wallet and have it. I do need to go food shopping, so it'll be nice to have money in there. I got a little bit yesterday to tide me over, but it's not, I need to get some more for sure. Sorry about the messiness of this budget. I always hope that things will go smoothly. They don't always, but that's fine. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.